Stretch of weather's just been phenomenal, right? Problem is we've been bone dry since August around here. We haven't had a soaking rain in a long time. I'll look up some research on that. I'm curious how many days it's been since we have a soaking rain around here. We need the rain badly, but we'll take the dry, beautiful weather. At least it's that, right? We've got 50s outside for most locations. Ashtabula, our cool spot, sitting at 50. You can see Jefferson's at 50 as well, 52 in Chardon. Chris has told me I had 5 minutes accidentally. All right. Here's my dissertation. Let me go get the paperwork. Okay, no, all right. In terms of temperatures, we've got upper 50s near 60 degrees for most of us. And we'll have a bit of a breeze out of the northeast today. We also have a little mugginess to the air. It's nothing tropical, but we do have a little bit of humidity. You've probably noticed that's ramped up over the last day or so, and it will continue to be kind of on the modest brand of humidity here locally with dew points in the 50s. All the real tropical stuff's out towards the west. The pattern's interesting right now. We've got clear skies in Ohio. We are stuck in this weather pattern, and we're a great place to be stuck in, right? We've got some of the best weather in the country. There's a low off the coast of the Carolinas. This will bring soaking rain to the Carolinas, but it'll kind of meander its way up towards Philly and then head out, so that won't impact us. And then in terms of what it'll impact us indirectly, we've got a high to the north. And with that low and the high, you get a pressure gradient or a squeeze play between those two pressures. And as a result, what that means is we'll have breezy conditions today. Bit of a breezy afternoon out of the northeast. And then out towards the west, big weather system. They had severe weather in the plains. It's hot out there. It's humid as well. But this system's not coming in because the jet stream does this. Crazy looking jet stream, right? Looks like the Greek letter omega, if you're familiar with the Greek alphabet. This in the weather world is known as the omega blocking pattern. What we mean by blocking, nothing's moving. When it gets into this pattern, it's like a big kink in the hose. The water can't flow. These systems go up. They don't come at us. They kind of fade, and you get this dome of heat in the center of it, and that dome of heat's producing mid-90s south and west of us. So where are we on the map? We're stuck in a pattern with dry weather. However, we're kind of on the modest brand of warm, right? We don't have the serious heat. We don't have the storms. It's not a bad place to be. Little breezy this afternoon, as I mentioned. National Zymark hour-by-hour forecast. Not much to show, just some high clouds floating in this afternoon, low 80s. Very similar, almost a carbon copy tomorrow of what we're dealing with today, and we're going to stay in this pattern. Problem is we're dry. Our drought continues to grow. This is the latest drought monitor all over the eastern U.S. We're dealing with dry conditions. It was a dry August, dry start to September around here, and some of our leaves on our trees aren't even changing colors. The tree's like, I'm done. You're not going to water me. I'm done. And so this is going to kind of pay a toll on our fall foliage around here. We don't have rain coming in until later this weekend, but at least we have it coming. Long range forecast. Let's get there. Everything kind of stays away until Friday. We'll have a weak front that settles in. Could have a shower with that. Not a big deal, though. But then Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, looks like we'll get some rain around here, and then we turn kind of rainy next week. Finally, a pattern change. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast. Until then, the same old, same old. Temperatures generally in the low 80s with sunshine all the way through Saturday. And then we start to change things up. We'll have to keep an eye on that rain for the Browns game. And then fall hits on Monday, but it'll still feel like summer, Dave.
Yeah. All right. Matt, thanks.